What's up, beautiful souls? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Spiritually Gifted 333. Triple on the threes. Here to bring you spiritual tea. How are you guys doing mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally? Me, gotta go through it to grow through it, right? I am blessed, highly favored, thankful because I am aware that I am under heavy attack right now, and it's crazy because I've mastered how to control my emotions. I've mastered energy down, and it's like I just constantly have to transmute negative energy because it's always been sent my way. I'm always being sent the evil eye. I'm always being gossiped about, talked about, hated. A lot of people are jealous and envious of me because I'm me. I stand in my true, authentic power. I am myself. I don't have a lot of friends, and I don't care about having a lot of friends because at the end of the day, me and God have a very special bond that I cherish. And like I said, I love me some Jesus. And me being through so much spiritual warfare and just being a high priestess and just knowing the truth and being able to see through someone. Some people wish they had those gifts, and some people tend to come around chosen ones and drain them of their life force energy to benefit. A lot of us chosen ones are special, spiritually, definitely special spiritually, and deeply, deeply, deeply protected beyond the ethers. But you will only know this if you are going through a spiritual awakening, or if you have been through a spiritual awakening, and you find out and discover so many things as a spiritual person, and you can't help but to isolate yourself and distance yourself from negativity, because at the end of the day, people can project onto you only if you allow it to, but if you're fully awakened, you will know and spot when this is going on. Like I myself have recognized when people is in my energy trying to destroy what I have going on, because the things that they're going through and what they have going on is karma. And you reap what you sow throughout life, period. That's why I always try to be kind, and people who I know haven't been kind to me, I don't try to hold grudges. I try to immediately forgive and move forward on the journey and the path that God bestows for us. But sometimes people don't like to see you happy. People don't like to see you moved on. People don't like to see that the past is in the past, and that looking forward to the future and what God has before you is the only thing that's important. Do I care what people think about me? No. Do I care what people say about me? No. Only opinion matters is God's opinion. He is the only perfect person. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. But we want to believe that we are, but just knowing who you are and following your true purpose is all that matters in life, because your purpose will really determine what your life is ultimately about. Knowing your life path number will definitely give you insight into your life, who you supposed to date, what sign is compatible with you. Because a lot of people live their lives in relationships just assuming that the person that they're with is their person, but the whole time it's not your person. That person was there really just to send, really to wake you up, and really to show you lessons or show you a part of yourself that you need to heal. And like I said, a lot of people go through a lot of childhood woundings that they don't heal from, and they get up in adulthood and they wonder why this is happening or that is happening, and it's just really an inner thing. I feel like everybody should be on a healing journey and just really trying to heal deep, dark wounds within themselves instead of carrying around a lot of burdens that ultimately weighs them down, have them depressed, stressed, and I myself went through a time like that too. But when God showed me my true self and who I am as a person and what I should be doing on this earth, I began to see things differently, clearer, begin to smell different, feel different, like being around people and really knowing their true intentions, because I could see right through them. You know, a lot of people put on facades every day. Like literally, this is their 9-to-5 job, to fake and pretend like they're somebody they're not, like they know everything, like they got this godly complex. But that's when God has to come in and humble them. You can't humble them. Just keep on continue to be humble yourself, but you cannot humble nobody. Only God can do that. You cannot judge anybody. Only God can judge you. And so I carry a pure, caring, loving heart, and I want to see everybody happy and at peace at the end of the day. But some people, like I said, operate out of envious and jealousy, and they don't like to see people like that, and they want to destroy their way of thinking. They want to do spell work and black magic and, you know, do moon magic and, you know, feel like they really carrying on God's will, but whole time they're just Satan. They're just operating out of the devil. The devil has taken over the vessel, and there's nothing else you can do. But that person at the end of the day has to do deep inner healing to start to even try to feel like they're a child of God. Because once you get bribed into hurting someone, or you lay down with a dark, evil spirit, a Jezebel spirit, you know, just a lustful demon spirits, like you lay down with spirits like that, they will attach themselves to you. And if you don't start to do the healing work, this demon, this spirit will take you out, because it only wants to continue to feed on people who are positive, or people who are of light. That's the only way their energy can really get amped up, is by trying to destroy a chosen one. But I myself, having a gift of discernment, I'm aware, so I have to protect my energy. I have to distance myself from people around me who I can see their pure intentions, and their intentions is no good. And it could be family, it could be friends, it could be siblings, it can be whoever. But pay close attention to people who come around you only to get certain things out of it. Like your energy, for instance. A lot of people love harvesting energy, you know, because you be so full of light, so full of loving God energy, that the next person will want to come and drain that, because they sold their soul to the devil. And the devil only wants to drain you of your life force energy, especially if you're real close to God, like myself. But going through a spiritual awakening was the best thing I could ever do in my life, was go through that, and still going through it. And at the level of my journey now, I'm immune to these spiritual attacks, so I know how to maneuver, you know, I know how to protect myself and all that. But I just feel for the people who continue to go behind God's back and do the devil's work and think that it's okay. But you reap what you sow, and what goes around comes around. It is time for karma. Karma is on the horizon. Judgment Day is here. So I just advise you to repent, ask God for forgiveness, and start to do the healing work. That's the first step into calming your mind. Because when you're scatterbrained and you're stressed and you're depressed all the time, that's just the spirit inside of you that's draining your life force energy. Thou shalt not fear. I fear no one. I have faith, strong faith in my God, and I know better days are coming. But I'm going to end my reading right there. This is your girl, Spiritually Gifted. If you haven't liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm just a spiritually gifted kid, triple on the threes, coming to bring you spiritual tea. Bye, y'all.